what he says because he has years on this earth. He has experience. He has a range. I'm saying, let me just say, regarding music. I don't talk about music on my podcast because I don't know shit. And I get on there and I tell people I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm 24. I might get on here the next day and realize everything I said last episode was some bullshit. And I'm going to get on here and I'm going to say that. But I'm the only one doing it. I edit everything myself, put it out myself. I have a co-host, but it's like this dude won't even listen to some of the episodes. It's like, bro. And then my mom just called me today and said,
fire that nigga.
I feel you. She called me today and said, what do you think about screening your episodes before you put them out because the last one was TMI? And I said, Mom, like, do you know how many black men don't have the right or the space on this earth to grow in front of people? It's like they hold us to such a high standard. And it's like, I can get on here. She's like, you just had a baby. What do you think about she growing up and hearing you calling women bees? And it's like, Mom, I grow. I'm trying to be better on every episode. But what can I do about me not being perfect right now? I think it's important to be out in public. Like what you went through with Rory and them, that helped me. You see what I'm saying? Like
thanks.
People need it. It sounds fucked up, but it's what it is. It has to be seen, bro, because they want us to just figure this shit out on our own and then be perfect all the time. That shit is just impossible.
I think that you should embrace the space you're in where you don't know.
Yeah.
Like, that's part of the great shit about a podcast, right? Like, you don't have to know. You could go and you could build in real time. You could look at the feedback and you could just figure it out as you go. But you're young. You sound like you have a good understanding of what you want to do if your mom would stop censoring you.
Oh, yeah. Well, she doesn't. Look, I don't let her censor me. The problem is, too, I probably shouldn't send the podcast to my mom.
Well, it don't matter because eventually your podcast will get big enough and your mom will listen to it on her own, like my mom does.
Yeah. She says, like, she can't even do the cursing. So it's like, I did one episode. I was like, all right, I'm not going to curse for the first 30 minutes like you do, trying to just, because the thing is, like, I say stuff about certain Christian people. Like, she's a pastor's wife. So it's like, I say stuff about Christianity. I say stuff. I'm like, these people need to hear this shit, but they're not going to hear it if they're turned off in the first 2 minutes.
Hey, what's the name of your podcast?
The Rondo Show podcast. I named it The Rondo Show simply because it's like a branding thing. I didn't want it to be hard to find. So I named it The Rondo Show. So it's like an easy find. But it's like, bro, I get on there. I talk about all sorts of shit. And I let people know I don't know what I'm talking about. This is a theory. But at the same time, shit happens in real life. And then I be right. And you can't get on there and say you're right either. Because it's like, this is for his ego. This is for him. This is like him building up some shit for him. It's like, you can't talk about shit no more, bro.
All right, now you putting a battery in my back. I'm getting excited listening to this shit.
It takes time. Like I said, it's like I have 80 episodes out right now, right? And I started it like I've podcasted, bro. Homeless, outside, homeless, still recording an episode. You can hear the cars driving past. You can see, like
this might be the best pod ever. You was podding homeless.
Oh yeah. The whole point is the Rondo Show. I'm gonna show you me at every level.
What episode is that? I'm going to listen.
I would have to like, bro, I potted and I tell people, look, I only got ramen in my cabinet. That's all I got to eat right now. And I'm still here. My co-host, he potted, he didn't have no food. And he's actually acting like he was falling out, like he was weak and shit. And I'm like, bro, people need to know that you dedicated and you need to do it. People need to hear that. People need to hear how your mom won't even feed you. Like, she won't even send you money for food, but she'll use you when she needs money. It's shit like that, bro.
Bro, where are you from?
I'm from the DMV, bro. But I'm out in the Midwest right now, like middle America right now.
Oh, you out there trying to change the world. That's why I like these 24-year-olds, man.
I literally just turned 25 on the 22nd, bro.
Y'all out here trying to change the world. You trying to put parents on blast on the pod. That's how you get a good pod, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I mean, bro, you know how many people go through this shit, though?
No.
But people are scared. People are scared to talk about it. Like, I went through, like, I was in the foster care system. I went through the mental health system. I went through all of this stuff, right? And I actually podded with an ex-social worker who just exposed all this collusion and all this corrupt shit in social work, right? And you need to do this. People need to know what they are trusting. People are paying taxes for people who don't have your best interest or your child's best interest. And I'm left in the hands of these people who care about money.
Yeah.
I was paraded around, bro. I was paraded around to promote and gain investments for a group home that didn't give a shit about me. And they gave me McDonald's at the end, bro.
What's up, buddy? Oh my God, no, that's horrible.
That's like a political issue I was in, and I was only 13, 14, 15, being used as a pawn to like gain money for a corporation that doesn't. It's like crazy, bro.
Yeah,
off of the back of trauma, off of the back of kids, it's like I was like, bro, I have to have a podcast. Why wouldn't I?
You should have a podcast. You sound like you got a lot to say, and it sounds like your brain just functions a little different. I'm gonna go listen to it because, boy, you sold me.
Oh yeah, the best thing that I can do for my podcast right now is just invest what money I can into getting the audio quality where it needs to be. I only did audio episodes for a long time, but then I hate it, but I do the Zoom shit just because I want to have videos on YouTube. I want to have it out there.
You got to have video. Listen, yo, you're 24, yo. Don't put too much pressure and stress on yourself or your thinking, but I'm 100% going to check this out. You got the easiest job in the world. You just have to not stop.
Yeah. We've been consistent 2 episodes a week. We average like 2 hours, 25 minutes. That's the thing. Sometimes it's a hard listen for some people. They get triggered or whatever. But for me, it's like, it's out there it's real estate. I look at this shit as real estate. It's out there. It's been said. It might become like topics, bro, that become like trending topics or like social issues, bro. I've been potted about that when I was fucking 17, 18, 19. Like, come on. Like, and it's like, I'm not saying listen to me or care about me potting about it. It's just like you getting a real perspective from the inside out, like, that you're not gonna get when a celebrity finally comes around to notice a problem. It's like people only care when a celebrity cares.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro,
you're right.
Bro, and let me just give you some kudos. The best shit ever, bro, is your free will conversation. Bro, I will tune in to that debate, bro. That is the best shit in the, like, I want that, Joe. I want that pod that you like, one day on this, everything you say, one day on this podcast, we're going to talk about this. I want that pod. I want all of those. Like, bro, that list of one day we're going to get to it, bro. Oh, my God.
No, because they're gonna try and take me out of here if I get to talk.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to try and take me out of here. Oh, wait. You leaving? Rondo, I got to go. I got to say bye to my mom. Good luck with your shit. That. I'm going to check it out. And
yeah, Rondo Show podcast, bro.
My God.
Appreciate you, bro.
No, thank you, bro.
Peace.